Hey there, Chucks and Chucklets, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Lost Odyssey. This is episode 11. This is actually my second take of this part, simply because my lappy crashed on me last time. But that's not going to happen again, is it? No. You never know. And as well as that, I think it was sort of a blessing in disguise just because the last time my commentary was so bad because I was completely exhausted, so maybe it's a good thing that we're finding our 10 flowers and 10 sticks again, even if it is one of the more annoying parts of the games. You can only come through here as cook, so after you finish this part with all the flowers, you can't come back in again. You gotta look out for the white flowers. These big lily-ish things. And yeah, that's about it. That's why it's a bit tricky. I decided to start on the first part of the map at the very bottom at the entrance. Can't actually leave, but I like to do it just because it helps me to get my bearings, kind of. There are 6 flowers in this area. None down there though, I remember that much. 6 flowers in this area. And there are 4 in the Funeral Beach area. If you have played Final Fantasy X, you'll know sort of what's coming. It's a stunning bit of cinematic. Yeah, that's all I'll say there. 5, we're missing 1 flower then. Not certain where it could be. I did this last time and all, and I've completely forgotten for the second time in a row. Ooh. Wow. Nice bit of architecture there. I don't want to move on till we got the 6th flower, because that would be completely pointless. So it's time for a hunt. Maybe it is down here. I don't think it should be, but you never know. So we're gonna check. Just in case. I wonder if it's in the middle in there where the treasure chest is. That would make sense, wouldn't it? No, it's not. Not I can see from by here. Ooh, by here. Okay, so it's off the Funeral Beach. I did something a little bit different this time, completely by accident, because I had to do all the first part, all the stuff that happened in the last episode, in episode 10. I had to redo for this one, because there was no save point in between, if you remember. So I give the slot seed this time to Kyle instead of Seth, so they're a bit uneven right now, and I only did that by mistake. I kept pressing A when I was trying to unpause the game, and anyway, it just screwed it up, so we're a bit uneven. Jansen lived through the battle of the knights, so now he's really close to leveling up. No, I can't see it. Leveling up to level 18 with the other 2, instead of being dead and not getting the XP from that battle. I think that's it. That's all I can think of. Trying to think where the 4 flowers are now. I remember them being really easy to find in this area. A lot easier than in the first area because it's less complicated little areas. I just saw one by the house, so we'll get that one last. 3 more to find? Okay. I remember there are 2 up here, so you know, the flowers are simple with cook. I love the twins, I really do, because they remind me of Palom and Porom from Final Fantasy IV. They're just these annoying twins who are really good mages. One a white mage, one a... well, some are a bit different, but it's still the same sort of essence to it. The only thing is that in this game, there's no sort of twin cast special skill. So it's not quite like Palom and Porom. Palom and whatever, you know what I mean. I get the name so confused. And one of them is a bit more of a physical attacker in this one. More on that later, I think.
Alright, Mr. Kime, please gather the branches for the torch.
Okay. So we found the 10 flowers. It is probably the most tedious part of the game, to me anyway. It's not my favourite part, even though I love the music with the violin strings and everything. But I don't know. Anyway, there are 5 twigs to find, 5 sticks to find with Kime in this area. Oh wait, we didn't go all the way down. You never know. Okay. Another one by here. I'm pretty sure there are just 2 up in that area at the top, so I think we gotta look a bit further down. I'm trying to get through this pretty quick, by the way. That's why I'm skipping through the text a bit. Every time it just says, you have found 1 of 10, 2 of 10, 3 of 10. You know, it's nothing exciting, don't worry. I've actually got a bit of a cold coming on as well, I think. We'll see how that goes, because somebody at work has got a cold who I sit near, and I think I almost chopped his nose off, but I thought that might be a bit drastic in the end, after careful consideration. After a long time of pondering, he kept his nose. Anyway, we found the 5 sticks, so let's go down to find the other 5. It's not that much harder. The sticks are easier than the flowers, because you see where the sticks are as you're gathering the flowers, kind of. Or at least a couple of them. So, you know. Sticks are easier. And I think the white of the stick sort of makes them stand out more than the flowers, because the flowers sort of meld into the black background a little bit to me. So, these are easier. I did consider sort of speeding up, fast forwarding this bit, but then I thought, why? I don't know. I think some people, you never know. You never know when people are YouTubing, when they're doing it to find a video that either helps them to enjoy a game, like that's the main thing I'd like to do, or if they YouTube a video to help them to get through a part. And I think this is one of the parts in the game that is one of the parts that you can get the most stuck on, finding these flowers and sticks and stuff. Because you can always miss one and just spend hours and hours looking. That's 10 of them. So I thought, I'll keep it all, you know, I'll keep it all normal speed, just for those people. I also found out, I don't know if I said this in the last episode or my first run of this episode, you can press the right trigger and go in like this. I knew it before, but I completely forgot. During this series, I just forgot. But you can do it to look in on environments and see sort of, you know, interesting details and stuff. Like you can see more of him as he looks around and standing there, instead of going out from by here. And I like that. It would be good for screenshots on Steam and stuff like that as well, if you could do that on every game. Then use the right stick and go, wee. Anyway, I think there's a cutscene coming.
Everything is prepared for Miss Liram's send-off. Let us begin. Everyone is waiting to give Miss Liram a final
I don't see Mac around.
He said he had someplace to go, and then he ran off.
Aren't you worried?
Mac has a lot of guts. He'll be fine.
I'm your grandfather. You can call me Grandpa.
Even though you're younger than Mom?
Yeah.
I'll stick with Kaim. Saying Grandpa just doesn't feel right.
Whoa. Look at that, Seth. Kaim's actually being nice. Huh.
Well, he is a grandfather with his grandchild.
Wow. I guess getting grandchildren can really change a guy.
I don't think it's quite like that.
I think I've got a pretty good guess where Mac went.
Where?
To get those flowers.
I see.
See, for us, we figured that as long as those flowers were blooming, Mom would stay healthy.
So you protected them?
Yeah. Mac and I, we both knew that Mom wasn't well. We wanted to stay together, even if it was just for a little longer. So we would pray to those flowers every day. Cook! The flowers. I thought I could show them to Mom. But they've already wilted.
Those flowers. Wasn't it important to let them keep blooming naturally? Didn't your mother also say that? Well, wilting is something natural too.
I thought they would cheer her up. I never let anyone step on them. Oh, you dummy. Did you think this would make Mom happy? But these are Mom's favorite flowers.
And they were also there when I parted ways with Liram's mother. Your grandmother.
Huh?
The fact that your mother treasured these flowers was probably tied to memories of those times. I'm sure your mother would understand your feelings. And I can understand them too. You're a good person, Mac.
You're nice too, Kine.
I am?
Yep. I thought that about you just now.
Is that so? Go show them to Lyra, Mac.
Mom!
I'm a little emotional about things like this, I guess.
Well, I don't handle these things too well either.
Mr. Kine, take hold of the ribbons, please. These ribbons are the only thing that tie us, the living, to Miss Lyra, the deceased. Miss Lyra must now begin her new journey. Our final duty is to sever our ties with her in the form of these ribbons. Please watch Mac. He shall give us the courage to sever these ties. That is his role. You shall cut your ties with Miss Lyra, while your undying love for her remains in your hearts.
You said that even if we have to cut our ties, we still have our spiritual bonds, right?
Yes, those bonds are eternal. Now, let us send Miss Lyra off. Many ribbons from Miss Lyra have been passed to her father. When all of them have been severed, Miss Lyra shall begin her journey out into Mother Ocean. Mac, with the lit torch you carry, trace the movements of the wands the attendees are waving. Those movements will convey the attendees' wishes and parting words to your mother. If you perform a move incorrectly, the attendees' good wishes will not be conveyed. If that happens, try again to match the movements of the attendees. When you correctly trace the movements with your flame, the attendees' torches will light up. Then the attendees will sever the ribbons with their flames to represent their own connections and to make their unseen bonds eternal. When all of the ribbons are severed, Miss Lyra will start her journey. Are you ready, Mac? It is time, everyone. Let us sever our physical ties with Miss Lyra.
Okay, I remember this being quite a tricky part, just because maybe I just didn't know what was going on, in a sense of gameplay. It's such a sad thing though, trying to let go of her. Lyra was a good and kind person to all. Now then, let's begin. After expressing their condolences, participants will move their torches forward. Move your torch to the right and bring your flame to the tip of your partner's torch. Okay, so we just with the left stick. Swing down. No? Must be down. Ooh, okay, got it. Just to the right. That's how you put them together. This motion serves to represent the rippling ocean. Be sure to adjust the position of your torch. Try touching the tip of your torch to the tip of your partner's torch, then the fire will surely catch. Okay. This time we actually have to move to the right and press left. No? Here we go. Next to her, raise your torch up. Represents the endless sky. And now lower to the ground. It serves to represent the solid earth. Makes sense. It's time to say a final goodbye to your mother. Stay strong, alright? You've got Cook with you. Ah. Your job, then, is to move the torch around like this and light the torch of your partner. You will need to pay attention to your partner, as each Numaran will move his or her torch in a different direction. Since ancient times, every Numaran family has had its own particular custom for sending off the dead. You must be aware of that. If you are unable to light the torch the first time, you may retry as many times as you like. The important thing is that everyone here fully extends their feelings out to Miss Liram. We do have many participants waiting, however, so do try to light them as smoothly as possible. Nope, let's go for it. I hope I can do this okay now. Ah, this is so nice. Especially because they're like kids. Oh wow, is each one going to be like 4 times? Liram extended her kindness out to everyone. She helped my family and I a great deal too. Maybe the last one of our family, but I still want to show her how thankful I am. Ooh. So in the end, she's just going to go floating into the ocean. That's quite sad. I knew she was ill, but I never thought it would claim her so fast. Hang in there, alright? Yeah. I can't imagine losing my mother when I'm a kid, you know. You'd lose out on so many memories. I always looked up to Liram as a woman. I wouldn't mind becoming a mother like her someday. I'll miss her dearly, but I want to show her my smile one more time. Not with that mask on, you went. Bad time for jokes. 2 more. It said there was loads of people, but it's only 4 of them. She was a wonderful woman. I'm sure she had things pretty rough, but she was always so bright and cheerful. Let's hear her off with a smile. Yeah, let's do that. It's quite easy though. First time I played it, I got so confused by these controls, but you just hold the direction with the X, Y, A, B buttons and use the analog stick to sort of get it dead on to the stick or torch. I'm pretty sure there's a good cinematic, a really nice cinematic once we've done all these mini games things. It's such a shame that she was so young. Let's make sure your mother has nothing to worry about when you see her off, alright? Okay. If she was alive, she'd worry so much about the twins. You know, this game ain't gonna run smoothly. It's a JRPG, for God's sake. What a good job you've done with the fire. I'm sure Liram would be overjoyed to see how well you kids are turning out. Now for my final words. Okay, I'm gonna turn the mic off now, ready for you to watch all the cinematics and everything. So I'll see you in a bit.
Mac. I thought you would have cried more.
Me too.
You know, you haven't cried since the funeral began.
It's so strange. I don't know why I can't cry.
You seem so calm. Kayum,
Was your mother happy?
she was happy. She had lots of friends. Her dad was a really great person. Even the Queen cared about her and helped her out a lot. I'm sure she must have been happy.
She always missed you, Kaim. And Grandma.
You don't cry anymore, do you, Kayum?
You're strong, Kaim. I heard from Mom that you are immortal and invincible. It's amazing. Not dying. It's really great.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
It means I see so many people that I care for pass on, like your mother.
You've seen it a lot.
Yeah, enough to lose count.
That's why you got so strong.
But it must hurt.
It does.
I want to grow up to be strong like you, Kaim. Even if it hurts. Even if it's tough. I won't cry. I'm gonna be strong.
Right.
Look! Check it out!
Coming back to life.
I just knew it! I just knew Mom heard our wish!
Do you still believe stuff like that?
Don't you think Mom would have done this? It's gotta be because of her the flowers are better. Mom is close, and she hears what we say. It must mean she's with us, Cook.
That's impossible.
Hey, Kai, can't you get your memory back instantly? I mean, that would save a lot of time.
You are so stupid, Jansen. Are you for real?
You don't understand. I care too.
You don't say. What's wrong?
Look at this. Mac went out again, and here, read it.
I'm going to meet Mom in the Crimson Forest. I want to show her these flowers.
Crimson Forest.
Ah, kids.
It's supposed to be a place where you go to meet the souls of the dead. But the Queen has forbidden anyone to go in there.
Oh, but he went anyway, huh? That little...
I'm gonna go look for him.
Wait, Cook. Wait. It's too dangerous. I'll go with you.
We'll go too.
What? We? No. Are you saying we? As in me?
Yeah, I did.
Look it. You know, the Queen says don't go in the forest. I think she's very wise. I don't think we should go to the forest. I'm going to stay here and support the Queen.
Would you quit whining?
No. Save me, oh my Queen!
Shut up and get moving.
Oh, hey.
Let's go.
Man, I am so not rested. Gee whiz, another hike. Oh boy.
Sorry, I left my mic off. Kelolon is the spell I wanted from up here. Crimson Forest is a real nice place, and I'm going to get into what Cook is all about, our second mage. So we've got 2 mages and 2 fighters right now. Get into that more later. 1G! Well, okay. Kelolon is a spell that turns you or recovers you from the Kelolon stats ailment, as you'd expect. She looks differently now. Yep, Crimson Forest, we don't really have to know where it is. I mean, all we need to know is that we can get there from the world map. And the world map is quite easy to find. We have to go back to the town of Lmao and go sort of right where we went left to come here to the ghost town. There are 2 more things I want to show off before we actually do go to the Crimson Forest. We won't be doing the Crimson Forest today, by the way. We'll be doing that next episode now. So this episode was, I don't know, I was expecting maybe 20 minutes long. This is dream number 1. I want to find the other dream as well before heading off. The other dream's a bit harder to find, is one that I missed myself. Evening Bell. Next up, we need to leave the ghost town. I don't think we ever come back here. I don't think there's any reason to at any point. Well, we'll find out later. I can't remember properly. Here we go. Right, now that we're back in the port town of Lmao, we need to go back to... Oop, hold on.
You know war's a thankless job. Apparently not. Damn, they must be planning to invade Ura.
Okay. Sorry about my sniffing. It's starting to get worse, I think. Not good. Yeah, Mum. Load up, please. Even though I got it installed on the hard drive on the 360, the loading times are still a little bit slow. Not that bad, but I mean, you know. This isn't the way you have to go, by the way. This is, like I said before, just on the way to dream number 2 of 2. The last dream we can get on this disc, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, this is where it is on the bridge. Come on, Kyle. Run. Baya. Nope, wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, you have to be slightly on the north part of the bridge, exactly where I just stood, and you'll get this. You can run across the bridge and miss the dream, which is a bit annoying. But there we go. Portraitist of the Dead. Ooh, that sounds creepy. Anyways, let's actually go to the world map now. I want to show you how to get onto the world map. Even though it's not that hard to find. I mean, you never know. You never know. What are they all looking at? No? No, okay. I thought they were looking at something up in the sky, but they were just standing there. It's actually the eclipse tomorrow, here in the UK. At the time of me recording this, is Thursday here, Thursday the 19th of March. So it's quite funny for the eclipse to be tomorrow, midday, so I'm going to try and make my dinner time, my lunch break. Around that time, so I can go outside and see it all getting dark. Anyways, The next area, as you know, is Crimson Forest. If you went to the artist salon in the marketplace sort of area, the entrance of the marketplace sort of area, then you could talk to him and he'd say to get 19 crystals, destroy 19 crystals for him, and then you take him back to him and he gives you an accessory that boosts your HP, I think by 10%, so it's worth doing. Right now, that's pretty great, and later on when you get more HP, you get an even bigger boost from the 10%, but you can get accessories that boost it by more kind of thing. But anyway, we'll be starting that off next time. This has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again next time when we check out Cook, we check out the Crimson Forest, we check out the Crystal Fragments, or the Crimson Fragments, one of the two. And we just generally make some progress, because next time we make our way towards the end of Disc 1. There are 2 dungeons in a row, and that's the end of Disc 1 then, at the end of that. So, I'll see you again in a bit, folks.